Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning into Savage Mode News. And this is the King, the Aqua Omega Alpha, Kimbo Pi, whatever you want to call it. I am that dude. Jim Savage, let's get it in. Think you thinking this is a new joint that I'm doing? Random, whatever. You know what I mean? Pretty much gonna give you all the up-to-date news. It's kind of up-to-date, low-to-date, what-to-date, who cares a date. But I'm gonna give that news to you. And that's just how we gonna get it in. You know what I'm saying? Today's thumbnail is I'm too old for that Young Thug-ish, man. Like, come on. All right, before we do that, this is what we're gonna do. I want to give it a moment of silence to those in Buffalo, the families, the lost ones. You know, it's sad. It's sad that we still are going through this bull. And before y'all complain about this, the screen, this is the way I want it to be because it's my channel. Woo-ha! Got you all in check. But yes, let's give it a moment of silence for those in Buffalo who we lost and the families and the loved ones. Let me give y'all 30 seconds. 30 seconds of silence for the ones in Buffalo. Again, that was for the lost ones in Buffalo. Our heart goes out with you. And man, we should I don't even know what to say about that, to be honest with you. Same thing happens every year and nothing changes at all. Nothing ever changes at all. We got to be better, people. I'm stuttering because you never know, man. Like, seriously, we got to do better. LGC, what's going on? What's going on, LGC in the building? All right. I also want to give a shout out to my team, the Savage Calm Entertainment team. Y'all are doing so fucking good. I love it. I fucking love it. We got the VSO boys. We got Steven and we got Weezy as a problem holding it down. And then we got Steve doing his thing on Savage Sports. Motherfucking Savage Sports is going up there. He got the highest views for right now, 1.3 views on one of his shows. Great content, man. So y'all need to tune into that Savage Sports every Saturday, Sunday, 11 o'clock. And he's also doing his thing with these games, these little clips of games. Tune in. Put your notification on so you can get all that content from Steven. And again, my screen is like this because I want it like this. This shit looks hot. All right. And then we got my favorite, Kim Michael. Oh, I just sitting there listening to that lady. It's a beautiful thing. We had a great show last night. Wonderful fucking show last night. I'm so glad that everybody tuned in and how many people tuned in. I appreciate you. Appreciate the love. Every Tuesday, 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern. Tune into Kim Michael holding it down with accountability rules. And then you have me, Jim Savage. I'm here. I won't stop. Won't stop, can't stop. Y'all seen that Black Hulk, the incredible Black Hulk post I put up, man? Come on, man. You can't stop me. I have a goal, and I'm going to reach that shit. LGC says Kim Michaels rocks. Yes, she does. Holding it down for the Savage Calm Entertainment team. Like I said, much love to my team. Much love. No matter what goes down on this team, we still rock together. This is what we do. We have a major goal, and we're going to get to that. So basically, we reached our goal for 1,000 subscribers. 1,000 subscribers, y'all. 1,000. And now the next task is to get 4 100,000 hours of watch time. We can do it. You know we can do it. Come on, man. Like I said, this is Savage Calm Entertainment. We can do anything the fuck we feel like it. Just like this. Woo-ha! See the screen? Ain't nobody doing this shit on YouTube right now. Got my newsroom. See my workers in the back? My newsroom with the workers in the back. They have all my logos around me. Come on, man. Nobody's doing this shit. Yes, indeed. So let's get to the topic. I'm 40 years old, just to put it out there. 40 years old, and guess what? I have never in my life been part of a freaking gang. Have never been part of no thug bullshit. I've never been a gangster, but guess what? I was never nothing to fuck with. I didn't need all that shit. I was a one-man army. I had a circle of people that I chill with, but never doing that thug shit. Trust me, don't get it fucked up. My hand was always in the cookie jar. Always in the cookie jar. So don't fuck with the connections of the network. All I'm going to say is this. I ain't never been part of none of that bullshit. None of that thug gang shit. No, sir. No, sir. You can't trust people. There's no such thing as trusting people nowadays, man. No such thing. And plus, you know what I'm saying? Like, we got all I'm gonna say, all right, I'm gonna say this because this shit's hilarious. When I was growing up, the ones who were the thugs, right? This is what they wore. This is what they look like. They had the white t-shirts with the Pele Pel or the Coogee, like they was decent looking thugs. You know what I'm saying? We had some decent looking thugs when I grew up, man. Niggas like to dress nice. You know what I'm saying? They wear the Timbs, the Jabos, you know what I'm saying? Shit. All types of like the regular jeans, you know what I'm saying? And niggas was like, they was up there like looking decent, like professional thugs. Not really professional, but they didn't look like thugs, put it that way. But you knew they was thugs because they act like thugs. But they was well-dressed thugs. Now, I don't know. I don't know what's going on in the world today, but is this what your thugs look like? Is this what your thugs look like nowadays? Because if so,
somebody call security.
Somebody please call security and get that man the fuck off my screen. Really, but don't let the man fool you. This man's a real thug that look like this. I guess he got so much going on that he's able to wear some shit like that and then control people, control the narrative of how people work within the system of thuggism. Thuggism. He was a shot caller. I don't know how you could call shots with a sensitive ass voice like that, but I guess he was doing it. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know, this is what people are respecting nowadays. Shall I put it back up? Shall I? Oh, yes. Look at that. The man has short squirts. Shit. Don't even know what to call them. Skirt shorts with a pink leather jacket. Ashy bow-legged. Come on, man. Is this your thugs? Are these the thugs? Is this what we working with nowadays, ladies and gentlemen? Fucking thugs. Listen, and this is exactly why now
you have the right to remain silent.
His ass doing dumb shit in skirts. That ain't selling. That he's selling weight. He's controlling guns. He's freaking calling shots. Allegedly committing murders in skirts, in squirts. He's shooting people in squirts, whatever you want to call it. So this is how dumb these freaking thugs are nowadays. I'm gonna tell you exactly how dumb they are these days. They're so bored they have nothing to rap about. They have nothing to mumble about. So they're mumbling the lyrics. They're mumbling lyrics of their own crimes. Like, who does that? Like, where do we get these people from? Now, I gotta take my hood off. Like, now I'm getting heated because we got thugs and squirts. We got thugs and squirts killing people out here, and it's acceptable. Y'all accepting this shit. Where's my Coogee thugs at? Where's my Pele Pel jacket thugs at with the Timbs and the Jabos on? Professional motherfuckers. We got motherfuckers calling shots and squirts. Sound like a sex scene, shots and squirts. You got shots and squirts in the sex scene Calling shots. It's fucking ridiculous. So let's take a look at this fucking this case. We got, let me see, Young Thug. Let me see where we got. Pull it up. Young Thug faces 7 new felonies. Oh, that's the new ones. So basically, what I seen is he had. Let me see. No, let's do that. Let's do that. All right. So we got here. That's Young Thug and Gunna. So both Young Thug and Gunna are being held at the Fulton County Jail without bond. Gunna's attorney Donald F. Samuels, John A. Garland, and Kristen W. Nove are adamant that client is innocent, telling TMZ, they like TMZ some shit, fuck TMZ. TMZ, Mrs. Sergio Kitchens, known as Gunna, is innocent. He don't look like the innocent one. He look like he going around shooting people for no reason. It is what it is. The indictment falsely portrays his music as part of the criminal conspiracy. Like I said, they're telling on their fucking self in these goddamn lyrics. Telling on themselves on some real shit. On some real shit. How are you going to tell on yourself in the lyric? They're that bored. They have nothing to rhyme about to do nothing at all besides nothing. And dress like girls and tell them themselves. So let's see. I know there's a couple songs. Let's see. Let's see here. We got, let me see. Let me put it up here. I'm going to put myself at the bottom. All right. So social media posts, music videos, and lyrics make up a significant component of what's listed in the indictment as Part 3 acts in furtherance of the conspiracy. These include Thug quotes from songs like Bad Boy, and she was mumbling in that shit too. I shot at this mommy, now he no longer mentioned me. Okay, well, you know, he's shooting people and mommies. Matter of fact, how you gonna shoot at somebody's mother, man? Didn't he say in one of his lyrics that he shot the preacher? And they asked him on the interview if he did. That's all I heard. I don't know if he said yes or no. That's how he told. That's a bit. These are your thugs, ladies and gentlemen. Remember the thugs used to help us out in the street. These are they dressing up. They in squirts, calling shots. And he got another song, Slime Shit, Fuck the Judge, YSL, This, That Mob Life. Is it that mob life? It probably is. It squirts. And then a song called Ill. See, this is what I'm saying. These mumbling, these names of the motherfucking songs is whack. And he says, in Bentley on West Lee, the name of the streets and everything, getting trailed by the sniper. Listen, these fucking thugs are such idiots nowadays, man. I'm there fucking squirty. LGC says squirty thugs. On some real shit. These niggas in squares calling shots, bro. Steve, I'm saying, bro. I don't know what's going on. But on the real. So I guess it was, what is it, 80-page? 80 page, what did they say? 80 pages? RICO charge. Now what is a RICO? Let's look it up, man. Let me see. Matter of fact, no, they said Young Thug has been arrested on racketeering charges in a 56-count RICO indictment that also includes Gunna. 56 count of RICO indictment, ladies and gentlemen. And then Young Thug faces 7 new felonies charges outside the RICO case, denied bond, and new details to be heard. This motherfucker, what is going on? You can't check. First of all, I can't trust the dude that squirts anyway, but they got dudes in squirts. That's a good disguise, though, because you would never think a pink trench coat and a motherfucker. See, you see how I almost said the N word. I changed it up. I'm a work in progress, ladies and gentlemen. I'm a work in progress. But not even skinny jeans. Not even skinny jeans, ladies and gentlemen. Squirts. I don't know how to fucking say the shit. A nightmare? This is, you know what this is? they need to add more letters to thugs because it's the alphabet thug community. You know, they're separate from the other ones. They call them the alpha thug. No, not alpha thug. Can't call them that. The beta thug, beta thug community, thug beta community, which they're in squirts in pink leather long trench coats with ashy knees, tube socks, and gothic boots that don't even match the jacket. What is going on today, man? I swear there's something definitely wrong. And according to TMZ, perfectly good explanation for the so Gunna didn't turn himself in right away because Gunna had things to do. He was a little smarter. So it says what? It says according to TMZ, there's perfectly good explanation for the delay. Gunna had several business affairs. So he was. See, I don't think Gunna was wearing that shit. But Gunna wasn't calling the shots. It was the motherfucking Squirts that was calling the shots. Motherfucker. Why the one that looked like a thug ain't the thug? But the one that looks like is the thug. This is how backwards our lives, this is how backwards our community is. This is how backwards our brains is. And I'm gonna get on brains in a minute. I'm gonna get on people's brains in a minute. Hold up. I'm gonna finish reading this, and then we can just go on down the rabbit hole now because this is my shit. Do what the fuck I feel like it. Because this is perception. Listen, I would not think a dude in pink is a thug, but he's telling on himself. First of all, he calls himself Young Thug as an old man, and I still wouldn't believe it because he's wearing leather and pink squirts with ashy knees, tube socks, and gothic shoes. Give it up for the gothic shoes. And then after that,
Somebody call security.
yes, we need security out this bitch because kick him out of the thug club. Bye-bye. So like I was saying, all right, so Gunna had things to do. So Gunna had to, he had some business affairs to get in order with his family members. So before he could turn himself in, seeing his mother was especially, I would do the same thing. I was like, Mama, they got me with the Rico. They got me with the Rico. So I would definitely hit my mama up, and I don't know. I would probably have to get arrested inside her arms, to be honest with you. I'm about to go away for a long, long time, Mama. And it said, Gunna also needs to make sure his next video, Begging on Me, was ready and the release dates for new music were ironed out. I think that motherfucker made a smart business move. That was definitely a smart business move. Just to make sure, you know what I'm saying? Like, if he puts it out, get his album, not his album, but a song straight or whatever like that, he's going to start making money. And you're going to need some money in present, right? You're going to need some ramen noodles. You're going to need some yogurt packages, you know, and Go-Gurts. That's the thing. I don't know what they give you up in there, man, because I am not trying to be there. I told you I don't do that thug shit. I don't do that gangster shit. I just a person that's nothing to fuck with. Plain and simple, proving my point. But I just, you know, why not? Why move that way? To be honest with you, why would you want to be a thug? I understand the community you rock in, and you know, people have influences over your mind as you know an adult. I see that happening 24/7 a day. Speaking of people's brains, and it's even to the point where, like influence is so easy nowadays, especially the negative influence. And I don't understand how people could ask for a good person, but be not, I wouldn't even say awful person, but not even be a good person within yourself. You know what I'm saying? They're always asking for something. Somebody's always asking for something. And they always believe it in shit. They don't follow the rules. So it just makes no sense to me. You know what I mean? Like, that's not following the rules. If you're a thug, you should be wearing squirts. Shout out to the squirts. You should not be wearing squirts and a thug. So you know
Anything
what?
you say can and will be used against you.
And that's how Young Thug got his ass knocked up, because he said too goddamn much. This is what I'm saying. People talk too fucking much about this shit. And then not even thinking about that shit's gonna incriminate your ass. You're too old to be a young thug. Let them don't even let the little kids, teach them little kids not to do it. And actually teach them not to wear squirts. And then how squirts? You know, actually, growing up, I see my sisters wear those shit. Not no pink leather ones either. But it was shorts with the skirt flap in the front. And that's exactly what he was wearing. But they were pink and leather. I know a man should feel confident in pink, because for my prime, I wore white and pink, and I was the pimp of the motherfucking year. I wish I could show you a picture of it. The pimp of the motherfucker. I had a cigar, had a white cane, white top hat with the fucking pink feather in my motherfucker. Pimp called pink back. You know what I'm saying? Looking fresh to the motherfucker. Come on with some pimp shit. I would have kissed myself, that day if I was with myself, but I wasn't. But like I said, it's comfortable for a man to wear pink. You know what I'm saying? But the way you wear it, actually that wasn't even pink. He had a salmon colored squirt. He had he had a salmon colored squirt on. Bro, I gotta pick up this picture again, man. Cause I want to detail this shit real quick. Hold on, let's see. He got a salmon colored squirt. You see that shit? In his hair, he got pockets in this shit too. And then he got a fanny pack. Hold on, can I make it a little bigger? Give him a whole screen. I don't say this what it is. And wait, and he has the hair to the side like a bitch. You know what I'm saying? That's not a thug. And are those penny loafers? He got white socks, ashy elbow knees, white socks, and penny. That's the thugs nowadays.
Somebody call security.
Is that really our thugs nowadays, man? It's a fucking awesome disguise, man. But now you're caught. And now you cannot wear that shit no more. Now you're going to be going down the street looking for the LGBT Kiki community thugs. You can't, they're going to be arresting all the drag queens. Are you a thug? Are you a thug? Because this is exactly what I don't understand. Are you out there in public looking like that? Prince didn't even do that shit. Nah, he was the most male, the most feminine male that got all the bitches, all the hoes, all the good hoes, all the other hoes, everybody else's hoes. Prince had all the hoes. That nigga was Santa out this motherfucker. And I said, nigga, hold it accountable. But hey, he got all the hoes. But this one, I don't even know what the fuck he's talking about. Let me get this motherfucker off my goddamn screen. Fucking thugs. Man, if there were thugs, man, come back, thugs with the Cheripos and the Timbs and the motherfucking Pelly Pell jackets and the Coochie jackets. What else do you have? What other jackets? What? I don't even want to speak no more. This is how it is. But it's back to people's mindset. I'm getting so fucking tired of these fucking triggered ass people, man. I am so tired of. This is the exact reason why men and women cannot get along. Yes, it's a mini ass war. And I'm gonna just say war because you know what I mean. This is social media. We can just exaggerate just a little bit. But there's a mini ass war between men and women, and it's not even between men and women because the men and the women are acting like men and women. They're acting mature, and they're getting the job done. But these sensitive males and females out here—that's what we're gonna call males and females. These sensitive males and females out here, they can't even have a fucking conversation about things that are really true in the world. True in the motherfucking world. I want to give a shout out to everybody who joined on the Kim Michael show, because I know that hit some people's hearts and shit like that. What's going on, Ant? What's going on, Ant? Thank you for joining the show. But I want to give a shout out to everybody that came up to to the Kim Michaels show that was able to have the conversation. And most of them were females that were up there, and they were able to have the conversation. You know what I'm saying? Strong-minded females that got on the show, not on the show, but they participated in the comments, and they were able to have the conversation. Even though it was like women, it was about women holding accountability, but it was just a conversation. And they were able to participate in the conversation. Now, mind you, I got blood relatives. I don't give a fuck. I got blood relatives. I'm just trying to share my brand. They know who I am. They know I'm always trying to hold women accountable for some shit, but I'm also doing other shit. You know what I'm saying? They won't even support a motherfucker because of that. They don't want to hear about no Kevin Samuels. They don't hear about no woman with accountability. They don't hear about a man talking about a female the fuck at all. You're not going to support your blood because of that? Smack a Tuesday. I fucking hope you go outside with fucking Young Thug's clothes on. Fuck y'all. For real. And I mean that. I love you, but fuck you. If you can't support your blood, because you that triggered and sensitive, F to CKU. You know what I mean? It is what it is. I'm going to grow regardless. It's a brand. I'm growing this motherfucker. And my team is strong. My team is strong. You got time for that bullshit. Like that shit. And you know what? I've been hurt so much that shit didn't even hurt. It was just, I knew it was going to be. It was just, it's actually disappointing. It's actually disappointing that the mini male and female war is that big within you. That sensitivity, that bullshit is so far, that cystical nonsense is so deep inside you that you can't even support your blood because you're so triggered about just the shit that they talk about. Motherfucker, I'm your blood. I'll talk that shit in your face at your home because I got the key. You know what I mean? It's not going to stop the conversation. Would you rather be on here? You be able to have the conversation, or me be right in your home talking that shit in your fucking face? You pick one, because I'm gonna do both of them. It's fucking sad. And then regular people, regular friends, whatever like that, associates, even on Facebook. I'm not participating in you because shut the fuck up, man. All that sensitive bullshit. You must be the problem. And that's what it seems to be. The ones who get the triggered usually are the fucking problem. Because the ones who they're not living like that, or even if they own up to their shit, they're able to have the conversation. They're able to have the fucking conversation because they own up to their shit, or they're not even part of that shit. They're strong enough to separate your bullshit. Compartmentalize. I'm trying to get better at that word. I love that word. Compartmentalize the bullshit from the real shit, from what's this shit, what you don't give a fuck about, what you do give a fuck about. But no, like I said before, last week's episodes, I think it was today, Wednesday, the mental stagnant, being stagnant mentally, stuck on a stoop. The same old shit. You can't advance as a fucking human being. We could come out with iPhones every week. Fucking iPhones every goddamn week, but you can't get over the bullshit. Something that regular conversation. You can't have a regular conversation. But we can make iPhones and talk to somebody millions of miles across the world. We got Elon Musk fucking doing all types of shit. And you can't have a conversation. Fucking human beings, man. I tell you, when are we gonna advance? There's only two difference in our race. We have one race. It's the human race. But we have man and woman. Without each other, the world will end. Well, the world will still go on, but human life will not exist. Do you understand that? So we have to get along. We have to create. We have to mind. We have to grow. We have to come together as one, no matter what. No matter what, we have to do so. And y'all said the simple shit, yes, I'm on social media, but I'm preaching a different story. Simple social media shit got y'all so fucked up in the head that you can't have a conversation with the opposite sex. You simple-minded fucks. Like, really? You don't have to like me. I really don't give two shits. I like me. But you're gonna listen to this motherfucking message once now or later because it's gonna come out. It's coming out every single day. Every day. And guess what? This is Savage Calm Entertainment, baby. This shit's gonna be like Showtime, HBO. This shit is gonna be serious. So you're gonna hear my shit. Trust and believe. Cause look at it. Whoa, gotcha. I love the way I do shit, man. Like on the road, this shit's kind of hot. My newsroom in the back, it's like the static coming through. I am taking over your radio. I am too. Savage Calm Entertainment. And shout out to my man Anthony. Shout out to my man Anthony out there, man. He's doing his thing. Can't wait for the collabo, my nigga. Speak, say, let's conversate. What? Like, come on with that Tourette's talk. Y'all gotta explain what y'all talk about sometimes. Y'all just saying anything. But shots fired. Pop, pop. But yeah, shouts out to my man and from the Velvet Room. I need to check him out on Sundays. You know what I mean? We got the Sex After Dark, and we got the regular Velvet Room. We got the Man Cave doing his thing. Now, wait till I'm gonna say the collabo's coming, man. And the collabo's coming up. Because listen, me and Ed, we put me and Ed together. We about to take over. Definitely about to take over. But that was my time. This is the news. And Savage Mode will pop up at any time, just like you see me. You know what I mean? Taking over. My next story is going to be on Amber Heard. We're gonna get in her ass. We're gonna get in that ass because this is nonsense. I hope y'all been watching I hope y'all been watching the case. Cause man, Johnny Depp's lawyer, Camille. Whoa! She a little hot piece too, man. She a hot piece too, but she's 32 years old. Getting in this lady is like, what is she, like almost 50 years old. She's got experience in the game. And this 32-year-old hot toddy Camille is getting in their ass. And there's no choice but to, because this bitch is lying. First thing I have to go off on is you got pictures of everything else besides what you need pictures of for your case to win. Lying motherfucker. But that's going to be for the next show. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Get the horns for your ass. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in to an episode, the first and not the last episode of Savage Mode. This is your king, the Aqua Omega Alpha, the Black Incredible Hulk, the Kimbo Pie. There's no slice about me. It's the whole pie, baby. Jim Savage, your king. Thank you for joining us. Oh, and before we go, I apologize. Before we go, let's give a big shout out to our sponsor, the lovely LGC, Natural Skin Bliss. Go see LGC in the building. Wow. Wonderful. Good. And so much more. Indeed, Natural Skin Bliss, it works. Hit that site up at the end. What you see at the end? Hit that up. Talk to LGC. She's got you. Trust me. The whole clan, the whole team, except for KM. Kimberly Michael, she didn't get hers yet, but we're gonna work on that. We got the packages coming. They already got those. The fellas got theirs, and they're loving it. The soap smell great. Actually, I need some of that new soap, LGC. And my thing I brag about the most is is the rescue cream because it rescued my knees from me not being able to walk. Trust me, I am able to move now because on the way, Kim, but I am able to move around now. I'm still working on it because, I got bad knees. I'm 40, man. I play sports and I destroyed my body. A lot of that destruction of the godly body, but I am a godly figure and I will always heal. Yes, that mango crumble look good too. That mango crumble, LGC, that should look good. I don't know how you made it look like a Snickers bar with nuts in it. A beautiful Snickers, not a Snickers bar. What are the candies? Them candies with the fruit and shit in it? That should look like you should eat it. That's how good it looks right there. But I'm gonna rub it all over my body. Oh, and if you haven't checked out my video with me singing the Barry White song, I suggest you go to that motherfucker because there was ladies in the background with their legs open. I seen some wet spots all over the floor. I don't know if he can sing or not, but maybe he can. But like I said, this your boy Jim Savage. It is the first and not the last episode. Oh, Savage Mode. Shout out to K Boogie for the name. I know she does savage. I do make those savage moves, but I'm always in savage mode. So I had to put it in a different perspective. And thank you. Holla back at you.